Your roadmap to the latest in auto. Welcome to Highway Herald. Today, we delve into a fascinating trend reshaping the automotive landscape: the surprising shift of EV owners back to combustion engines. It's a pivot that underscores growing discontent with the current state of electrification. Let's explore the 8 reasons fueling this movement. Reason number 8. Safety considerations. Electric vehicles introduce significant safety concerns, particularly regarding fires. While combustion cars are also flammable, they tend to catch fire more frequently than EVs on a proportional basis. However, when an EV does catch fire, it poses a greater risk due to the materials in its batteries and the phenomenon of thermal runaway. Handling EV fires presents challenges for firefighters, as conventional methods often prove ineffective. Fires in EVs typically burn until the vehicle is consumed, presenting a substantial safety hazard. Many now hesitate to store EVs in garages due to these risks. While experts assure that EV fires are rare, incidents like GM's Chevy Bolt recalls underscore the seriousness. GM advised owners to keep Bolts 50 feet away from other vehicles to mitigate fire spread, recalling 142,000 vehicles. Such incidents highlight the need for cautious handling of EVs regarding fire risks. Reason number 7. Charging infrastructure challenges. The availability and reliability of charging infrastructure pose significant barriers to widespread EV adoption in the US. Despite government targets, progress in expanding public networks has been slow, with only a fraction of the promised 500,000 stations operational by 2030. This disparity is most acute in rural and suburban areas, limiting long-distance travel practicality as EV owners must plan routes around charger availability. Moreover, the varying types of chargers, from slower level 2 to faster DC fast chargers, add complexity to charging experiences. Financially, public station use can be costly, especially fast charging, which incurs higher fees. These expenses contrast with EVs' promised lower operational costs, prompting owners to reconsider economic benefits versus gasoline vehicles. Addressing these issues with more accessible, affordable, and widespread charging solutions is critical to enhancing EV ownership confidence and overcoming adoption challenges. Reason number 6. Higher than expected running costs. EV owners have faced significant disappointment regarding running costs, despite promises of low expenses such as cheap electricity, high reliability, and minimal maintenance. In reality, running an EV often proves more costly than running combustion cars. Charging costs are a major factor. While electricity is cheaper than gasoline, reliance on public stations, especially fast chargers, can escalate expenses beyond gasoline costs. Additional costs arise from frequent tire changes due to the weight of EVs. Collisions are particularly costly due to potential damage to the battery housing, often necessitating expensive repairs or even a costly battery replacement. Limited repair expertise further drives up costs, impacting insurance premiums significantly higher than those for gasoline cars. Consumer Reports notes, EVs are 80% less reliable than their gasoline counterparts, compounding costs post-warranty expiration. These factors underline the financial challenges of EV ownership, contrasting with initial expectations of economic benefits. Before we delve deeper, we'd appreciate it if you could subscribe to Highway Herald. Your support fuels our passion to create more content like this. Now let's explore reason number 5. Limited primary vehicle suitability. The rapid growth of the EV market in recent years was largely driven by early adopters, affluent households with multiple vehicles. Single-vehicle owners quickly find that electric cars fail to meet their needs, especially due to the autonomy issues discussed earlier. Limited range and charging challenges become evident, highlighting the impracticality of relying solely on battery electric vehicles. It's not surprising that households satisfied with EVs typically own 2 or more cars, finding them ideal for short commutes. However, for longer journeys, EVs still can't match the convenience of combustion engines. Thus, it's understandable that only 37% of Mustang Mach-E owners who purchased another vehicle chose another EV. Many opt for combustion cars for practical reasons, as most are unwilling to compromise convenience for environmental benefits, despite the noble goal of zero emissions. Reason number 4. Real-world performance. One of the primary concerns for EV owners revolves around range estimations. Despite significant technological advancements and impressive official range claims, some exceeding 300 miles, the reality often falls short. Independent tests consistently show EVs performing 10% or more below advertised figures. For instance, What Car's extensive testing revealed the Tesla Model 3 achieving 324 miles instead of the advertised 374, and the Hyundai Ioniq 6 RWD Ultimate managing only 292 miles versus the claimed 338. External factors like weather and driving conditions further impact range, with heavy acceleration and towing significantly reducing distance. Tests, such as Motor Trend's towing trials with the Ford F-150 Lightning, underscore these challenges, where the electric pickup achieved minimal ranges with varying trailer weights. These limitations highlight EV's vulnerability for longer journeys, prompting many owners to reconsider the practicality of electric vehicles in favor of combustion engines. Reason number 3, depreciation woes. Cars typically depreciate quickly, but EVs have exacerbated this trend due to their higher running costs, reliability concerns, potential for expensive battery replacements, and steep insurance premiums. These factors contribute to a depreciation rate far exceeding expectations. iSeeCars.com reports a nearly 32% drop in the average price of used EVs aged 1 to 5 years in the US over just 1 year. Comparatively, internal combustion cars depreciate much less, with recent data showing a mere 3.6% decrease in value over the same period. Earlier studies underscore a significant difference in depreciation rates, with EVs losing 50% of their value over 5 years, compared to 37% for hybrids and 34% for pickup trucks. This stark contrast reflects consumer hesitancy towards used EVs, driven by concerns over repair costs and battery longevity, impacting the broader US EV market outlook. Reason number 2, battery challenges. Battery performance remains crucial for EV owners, shaping their satisfaction and commitment. Despite advances in battery tech, real-world outcomes often diverge from manufacturers' claims on range and durability. Factors like temperature fluctuations, driving styles, and charging behaviors significantly affect performance. Persistent range anxiety arises as many EVs fail to meet advertised distances in typical conditions. Independent tests regularly reveal disparities, underscoring the need for clearer data from automakers. Battery degradation over time reduces range and increases charging needs, posing challenges. Issues of reliability and safety, highlighted by incidents like thermal runaway and recalls, add to concerns. High replacement costs and environmental impacts of lithium-ion battery disposal complicate EV sustainability, fostering uncertainty. Addressing these challenges through research, technology development, and recycling is crucial for bolstering EV appeal and viability globally. Reason number 1, market shifts and resale struggles. Market dynamics have significantly impacted EV owners' disillusionment. Recent months have seen stagnant consumer demand for electric vehicles, prompting major automakers like General Motors, Ford, and Volkswagen to reassess their EV strategies amid softer sales and economic pressures. This slowdown has sharply reduced the resale value of used EVs, worsening financial challenges for owners. EV depreciation rates have surged, with used electric vehicles depreciating faster than gasoline counterparts. Data shows EV prices dropping by 30 to 40% since June last year, contrasting with 3 to 7% for gas cars. This trend has made EVs less attractive investments, causing substantial losses on resale. Hertz's sale of thousands of Teslas at discounts highlights the challenges in the used EV market, reflecting consumer hesitancy and market volatility. Increased depreciation, declining demand, and persistent charging issues pose hurdles, prompting many EV owners to reconsider gas-powered vehicles. Don't forget to subscribe to Highway Herald for more insights and updates on the evolving automotive landscape. See you next time.